Bonani, Dumelang and Nakere Exe. And of course, welcome to another one. We are covered and of course uncovering a really dope conversation. Hey, Kere Maglera dope boy, ne? Mara dope without the P, baby, because he's just that dope. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cousin, how you doing?
Thank you, Shabo. But Nakera Kumbo, fele.
Thank you so much. I like your suit. So I'm better than Jin.
Pila pila, o ka re re planile taba e, you know. But look, man, Maglera, there's so much to talk about you, you know. But right now, let's start at the fact, ya gore, you are doing so much music with Champagne 69. How did you guys even come together and decide what are we doing? I don't know, something.
So I met the boys via DJ Slick. We did a feature on Slick's album on Injayam Volume 2. And I liked them because of just how they were back and forth on the records, you know. Kopanelo Majid. And then after, I started speaking to Sia a lot, you know. I started speaking to Sia a lot, just similar likings and shit. So Sia hit me up. It was like, we should make more music. And then when they were doing the album, they just hit me up. I was like, yeah, peace. I miss with the boys, you know. I love them from fashion to like just Sonic, you know. I feel like they're innovators. They did a lot when this thing started in terms of like these new wave Sonics. So I had to. I had to. So 15 Goons was just something they always wanted me on. They're like, yo, we need you on the remix. And then the other one, which is called Ruga, was just us trying to make something new and they fucked with it. So here we are, Anton.
So when only feel go studio he ka se wena ba re the stew, you know. And what's the inspiration now? What are you guys like coming up with in order to get the inspiration for the music?
I don't want to lie. With this one, the boys just let me do my thing. You know, with 15 Goons, it's more of they broke it down to me. Yo, this is what the record is about. This is why we think you would kill it. You know, also because both records were very like street inspired. You know, just slang wise, subject matter, one taller. So 15 Goons, they gave me the idea, and I just rocked with it. I basically even used their flow. You know, I just did it like in a Matlera way. And then with the other record, I told them I want to curate. So let me just spit my verse and then we'll take from that one ton. So it's 50-50 one ton.
So hona le mahem ba reng o itse keng ne, if you get Maglera on a verse, you're going the safe route. Why ba re yao? I gotta understand the life jive right now. Why are they saying what if we get Maglera on a verse, you're safe. You as the artist, you're going the safe route.
I think like a base level is I'm a really good rapper, you know, simply put. But also I think a lot of people who've made music with me understand how much like I put of myself into the record to make sure it's a full circle. How can I say like depiction of whatever the idea is until I immerse myself a lot in the music. I think that helps a lot until.
Okay. And then now dlala muchini. Oh, na gonna ba re motšhini. So you know go dlala motšhini and then it's somara we integrate go music ing bjang jo. Bjang.
I think that's just like pop culture, you know? I feel like also our generation, even understanding that in detail, is understanding that that is the pop culture we come from. I could have done the same and just used skits of TV shows we grew up in. It's a lot of nostalgia, you know? But if we're going to speak about why it was so deeply rooted with me, the corner store is where I saw all of the stuff that I speak on, you know? And I was a kid who didn't stay at the house a lot. So um, if I was to speak about my life, I would start there more than like at the house, you know? I think with the house, it's only now coming of age and knowing more how to articulate like family relations, etc. People are gonna start hearing that from me. But that's just where I grew up, man. You know, I grew up by the corner store. I'm a bodega boy, one time.
No, I love that. I love that. Mara no, Remo 2022 again. Yeah, no. Re nyaka go expect something. What can we expect Rwatang this year?
You guys can definitely expect something, but I'm not saying what. But a couple of them, you know.
Mara wa urdi, maskardi,
It gets me into
maskardi.
trouble. Yeah, people rush me, you know. I just want to finish, but I'm finishing now, you know. I was in Maglera. I came to Joburg just to wrap it up because the music, I still make it at home just to ground myself on Tola. So I'm done with everything I was doing at home and I'm going to wrap up here and then send it through for a few touch-ups. Then you guys will see, but I'm excited.
No, we are definitely excited. Mara, just the hore re repa up on him. Re nyaka go bona combo pila, mara ke mang a rutileng di combo, like it just fela just for an example, ke mang so.
I don't want to lie. I think I just dressed like the way I feel, but also hip hop wise, a lot of New York stuff, you know, a lot of baggy stuff. But in terms of South African streetwear, that's like just, you know, Stadiana, into Italy.
Sure.
Yeah, it depends on the feel, you get me. But today I had to come out like this because I know these boys, they sag up until like their knees, you get me.
And they reward.
But the ski goggles were inspired by just how animated I wanted to look today, you know? This is Blaro, this is from PTA, this is Souvenir, this is from Joburg, you know? Everything I'm rocking actually South African. Okay, the Calvin Klein isn't, but you know, that's just for higher fashion, you get me?
MAGLERA dope boy or dope boy. I mean, I need to make sure that I don't pronounce the P, you know, but big shout out. Proud of the music, proud of everything you've achieved, and of course, also proud of the project that you are doing with the Champagne 69. Marabona, MAGLERA dope boy. Nagalina ke nabusi ba ba khulu ba ba desa ba re ke the Queen of Pretoria ne rona. Howdy.